Hey YouTube, what's going on today? And welcome to a new series. It's called Sci Fi Fridays. And on Sci Fi Fridays, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be talking about the hidden gems or the diamonds in the rough in the sci-fi world. Now, first off, I love sci-fi. Anything that has to do with sci-fi, I really give it a chance. If it's a movie, television show, comic, if it has something to do with science fiction or and books, I pick it up and I give it a chance to check it out. I like old and new science fiction. I mean, like from the beginnings, even some of the old great stuff in the 50s when the science fiction genre really took off up until today. So my range of what I like is wide, and it's stuff out there that I like that I would like to share with you guys. Now, to jump this series off, I want to talk about one of my favorite TV shows from the mid-90s. The show was called Space Above and Beyond. Now, I really like this show. It got a short run. It ran from September of 95 to June of 96. Only had one season on the Fox network, and I think it was really cut down before its time. Now, what the show is about, it's a war going on. It's a war between the Earth and the alien species. The alien species is called the Chigs. And it's about territory, basically, to make it more simple. And the show follows specifically a unit of Space Marines. They're called the Fighting 58th, and their nickname is called the Wild Cards. Now, these Marines, they fight in space. I was gonna say in the air. They fight in space and on the ground. Now, beside the main story arc that involved the war between the Chigs and United Earth, there was a few other storylines going on at the same time. Now, one of the main ones was about Nathan West. He was the main character in the television show. Now, it was about his search for his long-lost girlfriend. Now, see, she was on a colony that was attacked by one of the Chig armies, and she was believed either lost or dead. So he joined the Space Marines to either A, avenge her death, or B, try to find her. Now, another one was about the in vitro. The in vitros were genetically engineered humans, and they were considered second-class citizens in this world. Now, they were mainly made to be soldiers, and their nicknames were called tanks because they were put out front in the battle, to take the brunt of the damage. And finally, we have the Silicons. They were basically made to be the slaves of the human race. And one day they became self-aware, and they started a civil war to destroy humanity. And it's hinted at that it wasn't a conventional war. It's more like they committed random acts of terrorism around Earth. Eventually, toward the end, which lasted about 6 years, they stole a bunch of technology and spaceships and fled into space. Now, it comes out later on in the show that the Silicants are now mercenaries for the Chig army, and they're helping them to destroy all humanity. Now, what I like and what I dislike about the show, well, I love the epic space battles, and the ground battles were equally satisfying. They really captured what's best about, science fiction shows today. But also, it was realistic in the point that they really captured the emotions of the characters when they were fighting in battle. That's something that's missing in a lot of science fiction, is they make it seem like it's just, good versus evil, bad versus good. But they don't really capture the human side at times, and I really like that about this show. I also like the way the characters interacted with each other. It was kind of realistic about how you form a bond with people that when you serve with them and in combat, and you be around these people all the time. Now, what I dislike, I didn't like all of the storylines going on at once. It was a bit distracting because the series never closed up any loose ends. It kind of left stuff dangling. I know it was only a short run. They probably expected the show to last a little longer than one season, but they just had way too many storylines going on at once. It was very ambitious, and later on, a show like Battlestar Galactica really did the multiple storyline thing pretty good. Now, on a scale of 1 to 5, how do I rank Space Above and Beyond as a series? Well, I give it 4 Wookiee heads. Alright guys, thanks. If you are interested in picking up Space Above and Beyond, I will leave a link in the about box below if you guys want to check it out. Also, thanks for stopping by and giving my videos a chance today. Please like and subscribe. I really do appreciate all the comments and the likes I've been getting. And thank you guys. And remember, everybody loves an active subscriber. Thanks. You guys have a great day.